This week, our student media covers MCHS Best Digital Content Specialists.
MCH's Environmental Club is hosting a textile recycling drive.
And we learn more about the new program called SALT.
And all that and more on the Warrior Weekly.
Good morning, Warriors, and welcome to this year's second edition of the Warrior Weekly. Presented by Warrior Student Media, I'm Sarah Zawede.
And I'm Noah Outwater. This week, we highlight Environmental Club and SALT.
But before that, we delve into what our digital content specialists do here at McHenry.
Warrior Student Media is highlighting two staff members that are essential to McHenry Community High School. Ms. Byers and Ms. McHenry explain their roles here at MCHS.
My job at MCHS, I am the digital content specialist, so I help out along with my coworker Amy Machashik run social media, and then I help run the website with Mr. Primus, and then I also take photos and videos for the district.
I'm the coordinator for community engagement. So I write articles, press releases, I help with family communications, social media, posting, content, website content, some website content.
Byers and Machashik share their favorite parts about their jobs.
I love seeing students do whatever they're doing. That's my favorite part because the students do all different kinds of things every day. So I might see a biology dissection 1 hour and kids singing the next hour.
I think communications is important for any facet of what anyone is doing. You want to make sure that your message is getting heard and understood. So that's kind of what our job is. Carly and I, we love to share the great things you guys are doing here at school. We love to kind of highlight all the amazing things that our students do. So that's what gives Carly and I think, so much motivation every day.
Reporting for the Warrior Weekly, we are Allie Casey and McKenna Harvey.
Next, MCHS's Environmental Club hosts a new textile drive to reduce used clothing waste.
The MCHS Environmental Club debuted their new clothing recycling program last week, aiming to reduce waste at our school. Club advisor Miss Kaylee Young goes into detail on what the purpose of this drive is and why it is important.
Yeah, so the recycling drive, we're sort of helping out the environmental defenders of McHenry County are sponsoring the drive. We're accepting any kind of towels, blankets, clothing that has rips in it that can't be donated. A lot of the times when things like that are donated, they end up in landfills or incinerators. So this is just a good way to sort of keep those textiles out of landfills, out of incinerators, and actually recycle and use them for something better.
Senior Jasmine Argueta talks about the positive impact that this club can make on the environment and on the students who are interested.
Environmental club is really for people that want to get involved in the environment and want to figure out little ways that they can help, because environmental issues are a big global issue. Teaches you all the little things that you can do with yourself and see if you like being in the environment.
Mrs. Young hasn't always been the advisor for the Environmental Club. Young shares a little bit about the club's history since she has been in charge.
So the Environmental Club, for me, I took it over 4 years ago from Mr. Stiganga. But for the past 4 years, we've kind of been focusing a lot on teaching kids about how important native plants are and how we can restore some of our really high quality nature preserves that are around McHenry County.
The Environmental Club meets every Tuesday after school. For those who are interested, email Mrs. Young. Reporting for the Warrior Weekly, we are Travis Coquinos, Grace Summers, and Lex Bach.
Finally, the new Student Athlete Leadership Team debuts at MCHS. Student Media dives deeper into this program.
This week, we recognize the Student Athlete Leadership Team, otherwise known as SALT. SALT is a program that helps athletes learn more about what it means to be a leader and become more involved in the community. Advisor John Luckenheimer further explains how the program was made.
It came out of many years that I've been an advisor. I was first an advisor for SLT, which is a student leadership team, which kind of then morphed into our leadership class. So we still wanted something else to have a voluntary program to work on leadership, which is the Warrior Council for Athletes. and that was only for seniors. So I wanted to give an opportunity for all individuals, sophomores through seniors. Other schools have programs like that, so we felt like it'd be a good way to get more people involved.
Senior Madison Davis shares her experience with SALT and how it improved her in and out of school life.
Honestly, Mr. Lunk just came up to me and was like, "Hey, like I know you play soccer. Would you want to be part of it?" And I was kind of having an open mind and decided that it would be beneficial. It teaches me how to like interact with other kids as well as like teachers and other teammates and like how to go about talking to someone if you have to like, talk to them or just like building your leadership skills in general.
Advisor John Lickenheimer and Senior Madison Davis further elaborates on what this program truly is.
SALT is a leadership program. It's a volunteer program for athletes to help with their leadership within their programs and for themselves. Everyone can be a leader in their in athletics. A lot of times we give them a title of captain or because you're a senior, you have more responsibilities. But we never really teach them how to do that. We just have expectations for them. So that was supposed to be a way to kind of give them some ways to improve and to show growth. I think it will be a good way for other captains of different sports to make connections, promote each other, help each other out, build each other up, and just overall just have a better atmosphere in athletics as a community.
SALT is the student athlete leadership team. It's basically any athlete that wants to be a leader or is currently a captain on the team and basically just how we can build our leadership skills. The purpose of SALTs is to build the student athletes' leadership skills as well as leadership skills within the classroom, not just on like the field or the court.
Reporting for the Warrior Weekly were Fionn Catane, Cameron Mitchell, and Vanessa Etherton.
If you're interested in any of our journalism classes, be sure to talk to your counselor about signing up for the spring semester, or be sure to email Mr. Aubert to join our amazing broadcast club.
That's all for today's show. Be sure to follow the Warrior Weekly on all social media platforms, including X, Insta, and TikTok.
For Noah Atwater and Warrior Student Media, I'm Sarah Zawede. Have a great week, Warriors.